Thank you, God, man. We did it, man. We did it. We did it. You too. Good luck. Hey, I hope you win next week. I hope so, too, man. I didn't think we were going to do it at the end. Honestly, I thought we were going to lose. I thought we were going to lose, man. I placed this bet in September, and to be here, we got one game left, and it's against Michigan. We got one more game, man. I know it. I know I'm going to do it. Thank God. Thank God, man. I love you guys. I love you guys if you're watching this. I can't believe we did it. Thank God. YouTube, we did it, baby. Washington Huskies are going to the national title game. I said they would win it all in September, and we are one game away. And it feels good, man. I'm super grateful right now. First off, in this video, I'll kind of lay out what we're gonna go through. I'm gonna give my reaction to the win over Texas. I'll talk about the game with Michigan later on in another video. I wanted to say shout out to Chalkboard. We have such an awesome community on there. The group chat is always on fire during these games. And it's been really cool to get in touch with you guys and just interact with y'all and sweat these bets out with y'all in the group chat. Also, if you're not on Chalkboard, get on Chalkboard. But also, I posted in my Chalkboard, I said, and I posted on my X account, which I'm not big on X. I don't tweet or post on X a ton. But I did say if you retweeted the tweet I tweeted about a month ago, when Washington wins, I'm giving away $5,000. So in this video, I'm gonna announce who won the $5,000. And if you're not following me on X, you might wanna do that too. I'm gonna be posting pics on there, just interacting. I don't know what I'll do with it, but you know, maybe I'll just use it for giveaways only, who knows? But for me and my journey, I'm 30 years old right now. When I was 20, I first started betting and I was putting down like $2 a game and having the time of my life. And over the last 10 years, I've always dreamt of doing this for a living. Started doing it for a living about 3 years ago. And this has by far been the best year of my life, 2023 has. I cleared $1 million for the first time. It was my first year making $1 million bucks. And you know, if you rewind 3 years ago, my mom got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. She was given a year to live. She lived exactly that. She passed away 2 years ago in December 2020. Yeah, 2020, maybe 21. I don't know. It's 2 years ago is what I do know. So maybe 2021 is when she passed away, right? So I've been living 2 years without her, but when she got diagnosed, I really didn't have a lot of money. I was a door-to-door salesman, and I was grinding, and I had a vision for myself. I knew that one day I'd make it and I'd be financially free, but I wasn't at the time, and I didn't know anything about cancer. I just knew she wasn't gonna be able to work, so her income was gonna go away, and I didn't have a lot of money to help that way. So I did a bunch of research and stuff in health, and anyways, I launched a GoFundMe, and some guy that she went to high school with gave her 10 grand. And I just thought to myself, like, I felt so guilty with the GoFundMe, and of course, people that donated, they wanted to, and they felt good about that, but I felt so guilty asking people for money. But at the same time, I was in a tough spot, and my family was in a tough spot. And I watched these YouTubers like Mr. Beast and Steve Will Do It and guys that give away money. And I really want to get into that lane now that I have money and I'm building it up and stuff. So, you know, I just want to say thank you guys for the support. And the winner of the $5,000, this is crazy. I didn't plan this. I did not plan this. But it's Brendan McMillan! McMillan, son! McMillan! 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 It's a fucking McMillan, dude. I don't even, what are the odds that this guy's name is McMillan? I just realized that when I'm reading it. But yeah, it says he's a running back, class of 2019. Damn, I don't even know. Oh, he's JUCO, so he's probably a college-age dude. But yeah, he retweeted it. I randomly selected, I think like 400 people retweeted. So 1 in 400 odds at $5,000. So, hey, that's crazy. And you know, I want to try to talk a little bit about like signs and stuff. I feel like I've been just feeling energy from the universe. I'm not like this, guys. I'm really, maybe I am a little bit, but not like, I'm not too crazy into it. But just the fact I was in McMillan's crazy. And my lucky number is 19. And I didn't intentionally do this, but when I went to the Oregon game, we were in row 19. When I went to the Texas game, I was like, looked for row 19 and there was no row 19 available. So I said, you know what? It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter. I don't need to be in row 19. So I got row 17 and I looked at the ticket and it was seat 19. Okay. So that's pretty crazy. Now, what's also crazy is I'd always been a big Seahawks fan. I was actually born in Tacoma. I've never been a UW fan, but I was born in Tacoma. And when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, I was at basic training, Fort Benning, Georgia, 11 Bravo school, infantry training in the Army. And I couldn't watch the Super Bowl. The 1 year that my team won the Super Bowl, I didn't even get to fucking watch. And my mom actually, during the game, she transcribed a letter and she wrote her reaction to the game. So she mailed me that. And a couple weeks later, I read how the game went. And the Seahawks killed them. The Seahawks killed the Broncos that year. And my mom actually wrote me that. And, you know, it's just a little crazy to me because my brother never planned on joining the military, but he did. And he is 11 Bravo in the Army. And he's going to end up being at basic training. He watched this game. This was the first Washington game he got to watch this season. And I've been telling him about it. He gets his phone like every other Sunday. And I've been telling him, yeah, the Huskies are still undefeated. They're undefeated. Like, we got this bet still going. And that was the only game he gets to watch was the game against Texas. And he's going to be at basic training when this game goes down. And he will not know the winner until I tell him. Or his drill sergeants tell him or whatever. And I'm like, that's a little crazy. But I think the craziest thing of all, guys, is my burning passion to make a ton of money and then give it back to people and just get in that lane. Like, that gets me so excited. And doing charity work and nonprofit work and making so much money that I can just give a ton of money away and still have enough for myself and my family. And this story's crazy right here, okay? So I've been giving people money and helping people make money. Basically, I'm banned on these apps, right? So other people are betting my picks that I send them, okay? And there's a point in time where I did it with another YouTuber, Skywalker. And you can look up Skywalker DFS. He has a big YouTube channel. He does a lot of NBA picks. So if you want NBA picks, go follow Skywalker. But we ran up $5,000 to 15 in 2 days. And then I thought to myself, wait a second. Instead of just helping my family make money and strangers, I should do it with influencers. So I reached out to some influencers, and one of them's Alex Sedlak. And it's crazy, but every single person that I have done this with has won. But for whatever reason, with Alex traveling and being busy and the picks that I sent him and the picks that we didn't put in and did, we actually lost. We lost $10,000 on that account. Now keep in mind, I lost $10,000 with the guy, and it happens, losing happens. I have 10 other accounts that we've made 10 to 20 grand with, okay? So I'm up big, but it's just like, damn, bro, that would have been such a sick video. It would have been so cool. But I was telling Alex when we met, like when we started, because the plan was, you know, pay him 10 grand to make a YouTube video. He can use the 10 grand to follow my picks and then maybe make 20 or 30, keep the money, and then I'm paying for him to make a YouTube video reviewing me. And I was telling him, like, yeah, I'm getting to the point where I really want to network and get into masterminds and stuff. And he said, well, I have this group chat called the Inner Circle. It's $3,000 to join, and there's heavy hitters in there. So I joined that, and the craziest thing happened. One of the kids in that group, he is Romo Dunze's partner in nonprofit work. So this kid has a business, a nonprofit, I guess. He's on a mission, this kid, to make a good impact and help athletes make an impact in their communities. And his main guy is Romo Dunze. And this guy is in the locker room on the field with the Huskies. I'm like, what are the odds that the way I got connected with this kid was I was trying to find an influencer to help make money on Prize Picks to do a review on me. And we lost all the money. But I found this random kid from Mississippi that is Romo Dunze's nonprofit manager. So, you know, I feel like all this stuff, the 19s, my brother being at basic training, this nonprofit manager, Romo Dunze, like my goal if I win this money is to give the money back in a way that impacts others and gets me a ton of views to make more money. So I'm not just gonna give the money away and lose it all. I'm gonna give the money to people that deserve it, get a ton of views, a ton of exposure. I'll make more money, and then it's just a cycle. It's a cycle of making money and giving money away. And it's how Mr. Beast got to where he's at now. He's probably the first billionaire off YouTube giving people money. So it's a cool thing, right? It's a win-win for everyone involved. So I just have this vision all year. If Washington wins it all, that's my plan. I'll have $500,000 to start doing giveaways, right? And I gave away $5,000 on this video today. So McMillan, let's get together. I'll cash app you the money, and we'll do a video doing it. But like, I'm giving away my first $5,000 away today, and it feels so exciting to me. But I just think, like, dude, imagine if I could collab with Odunze after this and give away money with Odunze. Like, that's nuts. Or just meet him and get to meet him and put him on the YouTube channel. Like, we've been watching this guy since September. We all love Romo Dunze. We love everyone on this Washington team. But that's just bizarre to me. I'm like, how's this guy in the locker room of the Husky games? And I've been watching the Huskies close all year. So I think it's a team of destiny. I'm not gonna hedge at all. I'm letting it ride. And I feel really confident about our guys. I'll talk about it maybe later, but I just wanted to give an update, give a reaction in this video. And yeah, I felt really good all game. It was the least nervous I've been during a game. I felt so confident. We had a couple chances to go up 3 possessions, and we never did, unfortunately. My boy, Jeremy Bernard, muffed a punt. So, hey, we survived. That's all that matters. But that muffed punt really almost cost us. The Dylan Johnson injury is tough to stomach for sure. And I pray that he can grind through it. I know he's not going to be 100%, but he hasn't been 100% for a while now. And he's a tough motherfucker. So I hope he can grind through that injury. I thought the way the game ended was just bullshit. For an injury to give a team 40 extra seconds. And, you know, maybe I'll do a video on this too, but every single play that last drive, Texas O-line was doing egregious holding, and the refs weren't calling it. It was so obvious that the refs were helping Texas. Even the final play where they had 1 second on the clock, just so much bullshit had to happen for Texas to win that game. The right team won, the better team won. And that's kind of my reaction, but it definitely was like the most surreal out-of-body experience of my life when we won. And I forgot to pull my mic out of the camera because I was narrating for the vlog, and I forgot, so the audio's just egregious on that reaction, but I have the reaction video posted on YouTube. And you know, I'll put out free picks for NFL Week 18 soon on the YouTube. This past couple days have been insane. Normally I don't miss an upload for free picks, but I'll do that soon. And yeah, I'm gonna post more videos. I'll get back into the swing of things. Probably gonna watch the championship game at home with my family. Last thing about signs, I almost forgot this. So I was looking at this, just thinking about my mom and thinking about life and everything. And the championship game, which will be the greatest moment of my life if Washington wins. It's on my firstborn son's first birthday. So to have him there and me and my wife and our son and him turning 1 year old, it would be the greatest moment of my life. So I'm hoping it happens, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, there's a chance Michigan can win. They're a great team. But that to me was like, I mean, the odds of my son turning 1 on this day, that's the craziest thing. So that's another sign that's just like, what is going on, man? The universe is sending me signals, and who knows if it's a sign from my mom, the 19s, or what it is. And I'm not big into that, guys. I'm really not big. Some people will literally talk to their dead relatives and shit like that. I don't even, I don't even know what life is and what's gonna happen when we die and stuff like that. And I just can't ignore the 19s, and I can't ignore stuff like that. My son's first birthday on this game is like crazy, bro. It's crazy. So go Huskies. Let's win one more game, and then let's celebrate. No need to celebrate anything yet. I'm happy to be here. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Thank you guys for supporting me, because without you, I couldn't do any of this stuff. And we're just getting started. No matter what happens here, it's only up from here for SBE Nation, and I'm really grateful that you guys are a part of it, and I'm super thankful for you. I ran into one of the subscribers at the game, and anytime I meet you guys in real life, it's just a fucking makes my day, and it's an awesome moment. So I love you guys. Go Huskies. Let's go dogs, baby. You hear the dogs barking. That's what the fans do at the Huskies games. Fucking electric. Let's go. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.